Alright, I think we're finally set up. I'm joining the session, which is already underway. Ram, you'll have to catch us up on who's DNF'd and what as I'm loading in. Because I just had to go through like the Dante's Inferno of logging in through PSN and YouTube. That was an absolute nightmare, so sorry everyone for being late. We got Tier 2 tonight. We'll jump right into it. Monza in the rain. Ram, what have we missed so far?
Well, first of all, good callback, Dante's Inferno.
That was a nightmare. Maybe if we have more time, I'll get into it.
I've seen 3 people bin it already. Lil General in the Haas, after setting his first time, I guess he went for another lap. He binned it in the second sector. Soy Loco, I didn't catch him, but he did crash out. And Sam, also in the second sector, spun into the wall, but he only has damage.
So it's gonna be a slippery one tonight. AlphaTauri's starting strong at least.
It's an AlphaTauri 1-2.
Early days, early days.
Yeah, they're definitely bringing out the pace right away, though. I don't know how they have that much confidence on their first 2 laps.
Yeah, as I was mentioning as I was loading in, that the inners are at least qualifying for going all out seem to be like the trickiest for me because you're still trying to push it, whereas at least with wets,
here.
Slasher, at least with wets I know to just put it into neutral.
Right. Yeah.
Slasher, you doing qualifying or no?
Yeah. Sir. Just got second.
Lunar's...
Oh shit, I'm down to 5th, never mind.
Get back in there. Lunar has DNF'd as well.
Oh.
He usually is showing a lot of pace, but he'll have to start from the back.
That's a weird spot to DNF.
Inside information, full wet quality, not full, but like it's gonna be wet throughout the whole duration, and then race is gonna be full dry.
It's always annoying with setups.
Oh, I never touch mine when it's wet. I don't care.
Coxie's setting the fastest lap. A new, does he have a full seat or he's a reserve? But
he's reserve. Yeah.
A couple new drivers in here today.
Slasher, did you catch Lunar Jedi binning it? Because he binned it in a really weird spot. It was like several hundred meters after turn 1, but before.
Yeah, it was well into Curva Grande, and then he had lost it.
It was like before it. It's really weird. I don't know how he did it.
Bobby finally has a teammate, so.
Hey.
Yeah,
Davey.
we got 2 Alpines now racing. Stenmark's coming around Parabolica. We'll see where he ends up. Does improve. Provisional pole it is.
Does anyone know, is Davey a reserve, or is he here to stay?
No, he's full.
He's full?
He's full time, yeah.
That's true, I guess most people reserving now are here to stay. We only have so many people.
No, we have like 6 reserves, but none of them have the time to constantly be racing.
We have like 12 full-time, I guess.
We have, I was looking at the roster earlier because I do the Tier 2 standings now.
Oh,
Actually,
nice.
never updates them. But,
Ooh, Zyg having a moment.
We have 29 drivers, 4 are retired, including Jesper. I forgot
You
who else.
said 29.
Yeah, we have 29 signed up for this season, for just Tier 2.
Wow.
4 of them have retired, and then we just have a bunch of reserves.
Gee.
Yeah.
How do we have problems with getting people into Tier 2 then? It's crazy.
It's because none of us in Tier 3 want to go up.
We were supposed
I
to
don't have the time
like,
to. I mean, I never practice anyway for Tier 3. I don't have the time to do that, so there's no way I could race faster.
we were supposed to have people like Humble Hippo, GP, and I forgot who else.
They're definitely fast enough, yeah.
Yeah, like the top like 8 from in Tier 3, like standing wise, like all came back to Tier 3.
Yeah, and most of them just their schedules just didn't work. I don't know though. It's tough now in Tier 3. Actually, no, Costco. What are you talking about, man? Didn't you put it on pole in Spa?
That was like my first one ever. I don't know how to
fun.
race during the race is my issue.
Yeah,
Qualifying on
finish,
my own
yeah.
is fine, and then I just lose
Didn't we
my
have a
pace.
battle in Abu Dhabi at the last race? Last season?
Oh, last season, yeah.
Yeah.
As I say, I missed it this year.
Oh, it was it was not worth it this year, man. Tough.
Yeah, I was in Miami. I think I won out on that one.
Oh yeah. I had never raced Abu Dhabi before, and I hadn't raced in like a month, and I also had no practice of Abu Dhabi ever. So that's
Bold strategy.
I mean, I made it to the end.
Oh shit, I might be up.
Are you? As
A
Impulse
live
Fade
look at some wreckage here.
also
Are you
hits the
okay,
wall.
Slasher? Are you okay?
Yeah, my wings dead, but
So you're
Part of it
commentating
is.
and driving?
yes sir.
Don't
Best
commentate and
multitasker.
drive, kids. You will end up in the wall.
What do you? Gosh, who's that? Who's radio engineer in F1?
Oh, we just had-
Sounds like Charles Leclerc.
Bobby just DNF'd.
Oh,
I just quickly saw his ghost disappear from Asylum's cam.
gosh, dang it! I've wanted Bobby to make it all the way through qualifying for so long, man.
Well, it's definitely a tricky
life.
track in the wet here.
Oh yeah, that's true. Of all places to DNF, man, this is the place to do it. Temple of Speed.
Zyg probably gonna pit. Yeah, he was not improving on that one.
No one's
Someone-
improved in
everyone's-
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, everyone's pitting.
Media. What? Slasher, you still here?
Yeah.
What's your teammate doing, man?
Sorry, what'd you say?
He's pulling out the
Your
slicks.
teammate is on the slicks.
Get on the team radio.
Alright boys, I'll be back.
I mean, that could be why everyone pit. But,
I guess it's worth a shot.
well, luckily we do have Asylum on a halt lap right now. It's 200th down, it looked like.
I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna snap way too fast in the slicks right now.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, it
you'll
didn't,
have grip for a second, and I feel like it's just gonna go, especially on corner exits.
I mean, it didn't look like anything has improved yet.
Not really, no. It's weird. He's on that tire, but he hasn't actually left the pits, so maybe he's not gonna do it.
Asylum in the Red Bull improving. He's shaved off about 200th, coming up to Parabolica here. That would, launch him up into second?
How are you getting his sectors?
It,
Top right.
on the top right, it'll, every once in a while, it should
right,
just,
right.
I wish it just updated more constantly.
Ooh,
But
provisional pole.
there it is. Oh,
Nice,
he found a good amount of time at the end. Yeah, it only
Yeah.
flashes up, I think, at the,
At
each
the end of the
sector point.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, they're all
and we're
taking the.
all taking a little stroll.
Wow.
All the signs remain intact to get destroyed on turn 1 of the race.
I think Seb Vettel's already gone through. That most of them were gone. Brake failure. Oh, we got people on the sauce now? What?
Slasher said it was going to be wet throughout the whole...
Dan and Leclerc.
Maybe, yeah, we'll keep an eye on, see what their times are like.
Both of them are great drivers, and they're both going out right now.
Is Denmark starting his hot lap to try to take it back from Asylum?
I'm going to be watching these guys on their onboard, see if they're losing grip, because I imagine they must be. They're gonna.
Oh no, was Wreck on a hot lap there?
Was he impeded?
Yeah, look. I mean, I cut to it, so I could have been wrong.
Oh, turn one.
Yeah, he's got full battery. I don't think he.
Oh, no, no. He was overtaken in turn one. By Sam, at least.
Well, no, Leclerc was up in there. I thought he might have been on a
They
hot.
both came out of the pits.
But, yeah. I saw his battery there. That would have been not great.
I don't know. It just looks a little shaky on their onboard. Whoa, Sam. This is it in the gravel. Oh, he's beached himself right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too wet.
Yeah, I see an Alpine. He's improving on his time. He's still on the intermediates.
Is that Davey?
Yeah. Denmark must have had a moment. He's not going to improve going back in the pits.
Leclerc is on the back straight now on the softs. On his outlap, so. See how that goes soon. Oh, just so much understeer already for him.
Yeah, his teammate's starting his hot lap. We got 46 seconds left, so Leclerc might be in trouble.
He's past the line right now. We'll see how this goes. Oh, Brian did go out, by the way, on the mediums. Oh, he's just locking it. Yeah. Locking the wheels.
So McLaren or Hightower improves his time a little bit, but it didn't move him up.
Whoa. Purple sector first, purple sector in sector 1 though.
For
Leclerc on the softs.
Oh.
But he is locking the wheels literally into every corner.
Might be up to something here.
Almost every corner. I don't know how bad flat spots are in the F1 game, but you better have some.
Slasher gets up into third there.
Oh, purple sector number 2.
Oh, and we'll...
Don't lose it, man. Oh, he's getting the slipstream from Wreck Diver as well. He's got one corner left. Don't pin it, dude.
And around Parabolica, teammate gets out of the way.
He's gonna go across the line. It's pole. By
well
3
ahead.
seconds.
The softs turned out to be the right call as the Mercedes take their little mini victory lap here after quali. No helmet on Leclerc as well, so just bold strategies all around from the Mercedes driver. You can see just his fireproof, the head wrap that they wear.
Really? I see a helmet. Interesting.
Little Cody's glitch for you, but Leclerc and Sam as well. Moves up into second, so the 2 Red Bulls will be right behind him. Denmark also on that second row. An interesting call because it didn't look like it had improved that much, the conditions, but saved it just late enough.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Sam was losing it on his outlap. Like, it just didn't look like it was going to work. That's... I don't know. I mean, does Codemasters, they have coding for flat spotting your tires?
That seems above the absolute beginner level, so I'd say Cody's has not figured that out. That'd be probably giving them a bit too much credit.
I mean, because Leclerc was, you know, locking his tires like so many corners, but I don't know if that's going to affect his tires, if there's coding for that, whatever.
I don't know, and I guess, I mean, if, you know, conditions had improved, so the softs were going to carry him fast enough anyways, so I guess losing a little bit of time here and there on the much quicker tire didn't affect him. Either way, he is well into pole position. And Sam, the only one getting also a time into softs, slots into second. But we were told should have a dry race here.
since it's a dry race, everyone else gets to get on the slicks, right?
Yeah, and they get their choosing of whatever they want.
So does that mean that the guys who just ran the softs, they're stuck on those tires? They get new tires as well.
They are on soft. They're on those exact tires, is my understanding, since that's the time
So,
they set.
so they're
But
on older tires.
correct. But if you set your time on
Mm.
intermediates, when it's wets, you could pick whatever slicks you want. So they'll have the fresh tires.
So was that worth it?
You make a good point now that I think about
I
it.
don't know.
If it's coming down to the fine details, that might hurt him in the end. Why am I in a car?
Oh no. You did what I did. I did this in Abu Dhabi, bro.
I didn't do anything. I just joined. Oh God. Do I have to
Yeah.
stop it?
I didn't. Yeah, you gotta leave, which it means you're gonna be a ghost the whole race, but like, it's okay. So you're gonna race, but you'll rejoin.
All right.
I
Well,
had this with Spider-Man
bear
on
with me.
comms. I was accidentally a driver. I guess I must have not selected spectator.
All right. So I just have to quit out completely.
Yeah,
All right.
it shouldn't screw the lobby over. You'll just be AI the whole time.
Will you send me an invite?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Fun. Well, thought we had fixed that once PSN finally let me log in there, but
Cody's stabbing you in the back.
it
We
has
were talking
been.
too bad of them about all their coding and stuff. Here's the fun part about this. If the race starts before you're back, I can say anything about the race I want.
Anyone could winning. Anyone could be.
Anyone can. Oh, I
All
already
right.
joined. Gosh
I
dang
am
it.
now spectating.
That was too fast.
I'll see if they want to restart the lobby or not.
Should be fine. This happened with me.
Yeah,
month
but I'm
ago,
gonna ask them.
So. That's true, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let the lobby leader decide what they want to do while I brainstorm other ways that I can sabotage tonight.
This might be the longest that no one's readied up.
Well, I'm grateful. They were sorting it out there. They said they'll go with the ghost, so now we can have 20 plus laps of something watching my car of shame there.
It was actually really entertaining to watch my AI compete as a ghost with the other drivers.
Compete will be a strong word.
Oh yeah, I finished last. As an AI. I made the worst strategy calls. It was ridiculous. This will be fun.
All right. Formation lap time. Leclerc and the Red Bulls Denmark, who's always shown a lot of pace, same as Slasher, if we can bring it home here. So they're at 4 and 5. Let's see where we at with the standings. Grim,
Oh, yeah, let me pull 'em
Grim's
up.
still our leader, but not here tonight. So a big gap there for the Ferraris after tonight, because yeah, Coxey's just the reserve. So Grim not racing, but we do have Lunar in second, so he'll be looking to this is the window of opportunity here.
Starting from P17 though. I guess Sam's in the best spot, honestly.
Yeah, the Red Bulls they were confident this morning in the Discord. They feel like this is their race. I suck at the Italian tracks for some reason, but they have the opposite effect. They've been teasing a race win or a podium earlier today.
Really? Talking crap.
No, all positive. They're backing themselves this race. Hopefully, they haven't switched to the 2022 car and it doesn't combust on the last lap.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Coxey could be on for a win here, man. Zyke, how you feeling?
Right? Lose your seat as the race championship leader? No. Yeah, and then Denmark and Slasher, they're 4th and 5th in the standings. They're right next to each other as well, so it's on for this top 5 here. But
Different strategies too between them. Denmark's the highest.
oh
up
yeah,
on
I do
medium.
want to set that up.
It's pretty 50-50, honestly, between them all. Your AI just went for softs, even though he's P20 or P19.
Oh, I told him the mediums. Honestly, no, he just knows that I suck at the mediums on this track, so
At least he didn't pick the hards. Just give me a good camera angle, man. Come on.
you're asking for a lot there.
Unfortunately.
All right, my safety car has lined up. We should be going here shortly. Leclerc at P1. Will he have it by the end of this lap?
My camera angles.
We are away. It looks like he gets a shaky start there as Asylum's already pulled ahead of him.
Oh,
Hopefully he
shot
doesn't
him.
get swallowed up here going into turn 1.
Denmark looking the outside.
Everyone keeping it
Mostly
relatively clean there.
Not at all.
Little General has a moment there.
The back's gotten a bit screwed up.
So
Coxey's made a
Asylum
move on the Alpha.
taking the lead quickly there. And Sam dropped a spot as well. Denmark snuck in there.
Yeah, the Williams.
But Leclerc already chomping at the bit. First attempt at Ascaria for these drivers here. Denmark, he went mediums. So he's got to, like, if he doesn't lose too much ground here during his first stint, he's going to be sitting pretty.
Davies a sitting duck for Soy Loco. Or never mind. Sorry. Thought he was gonna be. He got a bad exit, but oh, Brian drifting around Parabolica. That gives Bobby an opportunity.
Yeah, there's a cluster of them there.
A couple people pitted. Probably lost their wings.
It's Brian and Impulse trying to find, both of them trying to find some space. Looked like they had a small little bump there. As Little General, Ace Edge, both into the pits already to fix some wing damage.
Asylum and Leclerc are beginning to pull away.
Yeah, drivers are probably trying to get into a rhythm by now.
Ooh, there's a lot of racing in the back. A lot of track impeding as a result. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, your AI made up three spots, I think. Or two spots.
I'm trying to pretend it's not there. As Leclerc has a glance on the inside, but smartly pulls out. Oof. Seeing a Red Bull
right
and
on the back of
seeing a
Asylum.
Red Bull and a Mercedes going into that turn was a bit nervy.
Oh, Leclerc's got the run on him, though. Oh, no, too far back.
Yeah, and this is an even tougher turn to try to overtake in.
He's got a better exit again. No.
Yeah, so Monza's, about... Ooh, it has a moment there! Into the wall! The tire has come ajar. A VSC as he is well into the grass there.
That's one way to put it.
But was just pushing a bit too much.
Oh, I think it went just a bit too wide, lost it on the curb and gravel.
Yeah, and I was on his dash there. You could see the tire, or the wheel, I mean. He was going back and forth trying to save it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be gut-wrenching for him. Leclerc, with a hell of a lot of pace, was on pole. It seems to be even on a couple tiers. I think tier 1 early on, especially tier 2, there's been seems to be a P1 curse. A lot of pole winners. No, just this season in general. I've had a couple pole winners not able to make it through the race.
Where'd you finish in Spa?
Well, I mean, more tier 1, tier 2.
Right.
I was able to finish. I think after other people's penalties, I think I ended up getting my podium back, but it was...
Oh, that's not bad, no. Not bad
just because someone else on penalties.
Yeah,
but I think Denmark, Leclerc, maybe Lunar. I don't want to put that bad juju on him if I'm forgetting correctly, but I think all of them had poles that did not end well so far this season.
Sam, this is a bit funny. Sam was right in the back of Denmark, brakes too late, so locked up to try and avoid hitting Denmark, and that just put Slasher right in the back of him, as Sam has fallen a whole second now behind Denmark.
Oh yeah, coming out of the VSC, if you're in a
it's
wrong
those
moment.
little mistakes that can really do it for you. Just getting a bit too close, pushing a bit too hard, like we saw with Leclerc.
So we carry on here. Yeah, Slasher right behind Sam now.
Little General going for the hards.
Oh yeah, he's pit again for him.
Curious strategy as he gets lapped.
Slasher gets that done early with the DRS.
Oh, did he sneak by? I didn't catch that.
Yep, looks like Sam had a little bit of a lockup there. Ooh, and Davey swerves a little bit, but Brian was almost too close there. It looked like it compromised his exit behind him. Unfortunate.
Wreck Diver going to the inside of Coxie. Oh, there's contact there. Wreck Diver doing some Formula Drift. Manages to save it though.
Yeah, Brian had a great move into 4 and 5. Usually pretty dangerous, but got it done just in time.
Nice. A lot of lockups going into turn 1.
Coxie
Oh.
just has to concede there a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, and they
bumps.
go in. What happened there?
I have no idea. I was on board with Coxie, and all of a sudden he just
Looked like Gunner lost it a bit and kind of ran Coxie into the wall.
ran full throttle, baby.
And Coxie is out, and so is the safety car.
Oh, Gunner. I need to see an onboard of Gunner. I don't know what happened.
I was watching, Coxie looked like he was going to try to make a move on Rec, who had just overtaken him, was going to come out of the
Yeah.
exit, but then a couple cars snuck behind, and I don't know how they had both ended up going into the wall like that. But he just got swept up.
I can't imagine Gunner would have just sent it right into Coxie. He must have.
No,
lost
no,
it
I
too or
didn't.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't mean to. Wasn't alluding that was intentional, but I think he
Oh, no,
lost
he
the
didn't,
car,
yeah.
and then that's what
He
carried
must
him
have,
all the
yeah.
way into there because he had lost it coming out, I think. But it was like just to the left, just a little bit off screen. So I don't know.
Denmark and Slash are all pitting, and Asylum.
Yes, was that Denmark
And
playing
Sam.
mind games there? Who was that? Someone went in right at the end.
I
see.
think that was, yeah, Denmark. I think so.
So Denmark only doing 6 laps on the mediums. So I assume he's going soft. Oh, as Bobby picks up a 5-second penalty. Can't do that.
Oh, this is an interesting top 4 we have here.
Yeah, that sure shuffled everything up.
Hey, I mean, your AI, P11, just outside of the points.
Fighting for points.
He hasn't
Oh,
hit it,
Bobby got a
though.
drive-through.
Oh. Oh.
So, yeah, Lunar and
big Senator.
Sori have both moved up 15 spots by staying out on the mediums there, and Brian as well is no slouch. So they've stayed out on the mediums. Obviously, they'll be on the older tires, but they've got some pace themselves. So now I'd say they're back into the mix.
I think all the top 3, they've all gotten podiums this season. I believe so.
Yeah, they're in the conversation, so they're definitely. We'll see how that strategy of those top 4 works out right now. Because then we have what, Asylum, Slasher, and then Denmark and Sam were the 4 that all pit together.
Davey. Sorry, Davey just tapped Soy Loco's rear in a Ascari.
Oh,
Got me a little nervous.
looks like the stewards were looking the other way.
We are the stewards.
Just hand out live penalties.
That would be awesome, but
Yeah.
so corrupted.
Yeah,
So fast.
F1 took the best part, some of the best part of watching away. Now that we can't hear the radios, so maybe we need to introduce that.
Yeah, get Puff and
hop
Big,
into
and
some
everyone on here, and
hop into some driver radios and let them know they need to give up a position for no reason whatsoever.
oh yeah, Fuzz. That'd be awesome. I think that would be a bit chaotic though for our league.
Oh, absolutely. It's not like we're lacking chaos.
Oh, that's for sure. We are not.
Side coming out the pits. I wonder if the safety car's going in regardless, so we'll see if he catches up. He probably will.
Yeah, he has time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not even at the second sector.
So I didn't see this. Bobby also went on the hards.
I guess you got to do something different there, you know. If you got the drive-through coming,
Yeah, I guess so.
got to throw the Hail Mary when you can.
I don't know. I mean, the top guys on 7 old lap mediums, they probably have maybe 5 laps where they can defend decently enough Getting the guys in fresh rubber.
Yeah, it'll make for a little interesting restart there, because Asylum's going to have a bit of a crowd to cut through if he has the pace.
Yeah, might chew up his tires too as he tries.
Yep, and there it is. Safety car is coming in. The AlphaTauri is going to kick us off here.
Ooh, they're backing it up.
Yeah, he needs to wait for that safety car to get in.
When's he gonna go? I think he's gone.
We somehow already have positions being swapped.
Oh, really? That's not good. Asylum right in the back of Davey. Could be looking for the inside here. Yes, he is. Makes the lunge.
And more smoke into turn one.
I think Denmark. Oh, Hightower's just been spun.
Oh, it's
Someone
chasing
his
him
rear.
down.
Yeah, he's breaking the boards, whatever those are.
We avoided most of the turn one chaos at the start of the race, but
Denmark and Sam side by side. Bumping wheels. Sam still going for it.
oh, and he clips
he's been
him!
spun! Oh,
And hit!
And Wreck Diver's been hit.
It was interesting
Wreck Diver.
Sam's car didn't ghost.
Yeah, does Wreck Diver have damage? That would be such a shame.
Briefly it
Please
looked
don't.
like it was fine. I can't see the end plates though. But Sam tumbling
he's
down the
good.
standings, a collision. It was Denmark and him going in. Denmark turned. Now in another
man.
battle with Slasher and Davey.
They were bumping wheels the whole way, too. Oh,
Denmark now
Parabolic.
battling
Oh, he's got
again with
spun.
Davey. Oh, and that's 2 incidents in the same lap.
Oh, he's reset the track.
And now Slasher, seeing the chaos that's been created in his path, now goes in his own battle into turn one on the inside. But it's a smooth one there.
Asylum has already tried to send it on Soy Loco, didn't quite work out. Oh yeah, he's showing off some pace right now.
Yep, he is stalking his McLaren prey at the moment. Lunar also in DRS range for first.
Costco, man, what's going on? You two people just spun out and you're still P13. You've gone back in positions.
That Lawrence Stroll Aston Martin package is just not good this year.
Oh, Asylum right on Soy Loco's rear. Oh, please don't crash into Parabolica.
Side by side, the McLaren on the inside gets a little bit away nicely, but
He's got the better exit though.
is Asylum the one with the DRS?
Yeah, I think so.
So he's
Yes. No.
blowing away there now.
No one has DRS. Not yet.
Oh, it's still within 2 laps. And
It must be, yeah.
Denmark into the conversation as well. Gunner and Slasher battling behind him.
Oh, Gunner. I don't know if there's contact on Slasher's rear there. Might have been. Tried to overtake on the grass as the door was shut.
We can't all
go.
be Lando. Oh, as
Forgot about
Denmark
that.
has lost it. Around the Lesmos, he is in the gravel,
Oh no.
having himself a beach day now.
That is cold, man.
So it has been a hectic race for some of our drivers here.
Oh, and your ghost has gotten overtaken.
Oh, I thought you were going to say cause something.
Oh, Denmark lost it again.
Oh,
This time went straight into the wall.
and the VSC's out. Is he out?
He's still in, but he must
He's
have
putzing
damage this
along
time.
there. The tires must have been
Come on, camera angles.
Still
Show
too
me his
hot.
car.
Yeah, he has no wing.
Oh man. As Davey picks up, I think that's our first.
Lunar using this
First
VSC to
left
jump in the pits, though. He had stayed on the
Good timing,
mediums. Brian, I think, probably was too far around, maybe.
Yeah, they'll probably all call it in next time.
But now Lunar, the first one with that pit change there from those who had stayed out so far.
Hey, your AI has pit. Yeah, probably everyone on 11 lap old mediums. You don't want to stick it out much longer on your first stint.
Yeah, unless they want to just go from mediums to softs, then you got to make it last. But bad things can happen when you stretch it.
Yeah.
This is a long VSC.
Yeah, it's not even a safety car. Whoops, I literally thought it was a safety car.
No, it's just a VSC, but it just ended.
So long, yeah. Denmark's on the mediums. Alright, let's see who's racing.
We've got an Alpha in between the two Haas's. They're real close. His little general on the hards, he's back up into 9th. So he's trying to make something happen after a rough start. He's chugging along now. Ace Edge goes into the pits. Now Gunner on the softs behind Slasher. We'll see if Slasher can hold them off.
Takes it way too wide in turn 1. Almost put it in the wall.
Slasher and Gunner going into turns 4 and 5 together. Oh, but I gotta say, well done on both of them.
But they're not done yet.
Both left space. And now they can go racing. Round the Lesmos to the DRS.
Yeah, please don't overtake there anymore. I've already seen like 4 crashes this race there. No, not into his Scary. He's gonna do it.
Ooh, brings Slash a little wide. Now Slasher's on those bumps that you don't want to find yourself flying on.
Ooh.
So there was no contact, but they're definitely pushing each other to the limit there.
Yeah, I don't think that was the car's width.
No, definitely
I don't know how strict we are on that.
carried Slasher a bit, but just more so on just how dangerous a spot that is to be on. So well done to Slasher. It'll be his turn this next lap to put the pressure on. Sam looking to fight back up into the points. We've seen the comeback kid before in Britain. We'll see what's on here tonight.
Zyg's racing Mill General right now. Looking for a move.
Oof!
Takes the inside, locks up. Oh,
a
very
little
bumpy there.
bumping.
Was left, no space.
And Impulse just overtakes the two of them, and that's why battling around some of those turns could be ill-fated, as you both lose time, and Impulse just passes both of them.
Man,
So we
2-2
have a
is being
VSC here.
dirty today. Not leaving space.
Not sure what happened.
I don't see anyone stopped or anything.
Ace Edge, maybe he's not in the pits.
Oh. Oh, DNF, right into pit entry.
But he's
Oh,
ghosted?
yeah.
I feel like that would have been a safety car already.
Oh, he disappeared.
Not sure what happened there.
So is this VSC gonna end really soon? Soy just pit onto the new softs. So
Interesting little mix-up there.
Well, Cody's, you never failed to surprise.
This Asylum is back in the convo again. Up into second. Slasher and Wreck also on those 7-lap mediums. They've been with Asylum as well. Gunner on the softs, but he's probably going to have to pit again. His Little General gets a drive-through as we are racing again. So both Haas's there in 6 and 7 have penalties. Both have drive-through. They both got drive-throughs.
Oh, shoot, really?
Impulse and Little General.
As they swap positions.
And now they're fighting. I should put the tires back on. Oh, as Lunar gets a 3-second as he's in a battle here with about 3-4 other cars. So we're going to have a pack here going into turn 1. Hightower, Sam, and Lunar all very close to each other. Bumping a little bit.
Oh, Lunar Jedi. From all the way behind, went for that move. Oh, Impulse has gone off the track. 3 people overtake him. Davey DNFs.
What is happening?
When you said that there was a giant pack going to turn 1, I did not expect what I immediately saw.
Just an absolute cluster. The cars have been locked up into turn 1 more times than Dennis Rodman here, as Soy Loco almost does a Monza hop. And Lunar right behind Hightower. A whole lot of battles, whole lot of chaos going on here. Is Lunar and Hightower... Oh, Lunar does get ahead.
Yeah, he's got DRS. Wow, that was chaos into turn 1, as always. Slasher's right in the back of Gunner. I'm sure he's going to get him right now. Oh yeah, for sure. Easy move. Could Lunar be looking for something on Sam? He's got DRS, yeah.
It's going to be close.
Does he have the time? Sam is going to fight it.
Oh, well done.
Wow. But Lunar gets him back in the exit. Yeah, Sam really had a compromise there.
Yeah, did about all he could there.
Well, some good racing, though. They both left the space.
Yeah.
Something that Max and Lewis just couldn't do.
These real drivers, they could take note from Zenith Online Racing here. Learn a thing or two.
We have exemplary drivers here.
Might need to
outstanding figures.
Hop on iRacing, and our guys got to show Max something.
Whoa. Show Lewis something.
Well, because Max, that was not me taking sides. Max does iRacing.
Boy.
Max actually does.
Yeah, you're
I say
right,
Max like
yeah.
I know him. Verstappen actually does iRacing, like for fun. Well, we know which part of that's going to be clipped and misquoted.
Yeah. Oh boy. You know what? I don't think ZOR would mind a bit of controversy on the stream.
This is why we can't have our own Drive to Survive.
Oh my gosh, that'll be awful.
Just
Who's
clip,
gonna be Will
clip
Buxton?
all the Discord chats.
Oh, I'll do Will Buxton.
Just make shit up.
This season in Tier 2 is absolutely ballistic. Something like that.
Ooh, Soy thought about a late move there. So Asylum back on top. Does have the 3-second penalty though, so Slasher is gonna be hungry here for the last, 9 or so laps.
I'm interested to see these guys' strategies. I mean, they got 9 laps left, and they're on 10-lap-old mediums at the top. I don't know. What do you do?
Yeah, with all 3 of them being the same, I imagine they're all gonna stick it out, because Lunar's 9 seconds
Yeah.
behind them.
Unless there's a safety car, they probably will.
Well, true.
You know, I'm really impressed. No one's bended out of Ascari this whole time.
You said that way too early in this race. Way too much time left. But I do
Commentator's
agree. I do
curse.
agree. Yeah, it seems the trickier turns have been, or have not caused as many issues.
Interesting. Rick Diver pits
I was
for
just
new
gonna say
softs.
that he made a liar out of me, Rick.
Yeah.
We'll be looking to make up some ground here on the fresh tires.
I was going to say he might be on the best strategy, but I just realized that Brian Scott in P5 is also on fresh softs.
Yeah, he's had himself a race. So always been putting pressure on him, but he's been turning in some good laps.
Unfortunately, you are P15, which is last.
Gonna need a couple more DNFs here. Getting to the points.
Get Costco, yeah, some points.
As who was that just set the fastest lap?
Little General.
Little General did.
I thought he was still in the hard, so I was shocked.
That's why I started looking for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah. It's like, hold up.
As Slasher
Slasher
will also pit.
Ooh, if everyone else is calling it in, Asylum's probably going to do the same.
He's far up though, so if he's comfortable.
Yeah.
The problem is he won't know if he made the right decision for about another 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 7 laps. 14 seconds. And the 2 people behind you can't fight you. It's only P4 and behind that could. Yeah, he's probably going to stick it out, actually. You're right.
Yeah, Sam may run into trouble
Oh, for sure.
with Brian, Soy, and well, Gunner's a little bit further back, but
I think Lunar probably will too, but if Asylum can stick it out and not get himself too many penalties, he might be in a great spot.
so both Asylum and Lunar with the 3 seconds.
Yeah, not too bad.
Is Wreck right on Bobby now? Bobby has a little bit of an issue on the exit there. So Wreck's got DRS, he'll pull away.
Yeah, it just flies by.
Yeah, 12 lap hards, never gonna beat brand new soft tires there. So Bobby on the hards, he's got a bit of a gap to everyone behind him, so he'll be looking to salvage some points here.
That's fair, yeah, he's got 6 laps to hold off Zyg. Might work out for him, we'll see.
As Brian's been holding off Soy pretty well, even with him being in DRS the whole time, and now both of them are gonna come to the back of Sam here.
Oh, they're all eating up their ERS though. Asylum is too. I don't know why Asylum is. He's got a nice lead. Gee, yeah, because they're all so close, they've all just been burning up their batteries trying to stay within a second of each other.
We'll see how well Sam can do fending them off.
Oh, he's going to be under real threat in the back straight. No way he keeps Brian behind. Or maybe yes way. Brian sends it. Leaves the space. Yeah, nothing he can do there.
And does get him there, so Soy is going to look to get around as quick as he can. Does not want to lose Brian.
Sam is actually catching Brian. Is he going to go for it? No, please don't do that.
Had a bit of a wiggle, thought about it.
I always say, is he going to go for it? But at the same time, most of the time, I'm just like, no, don't do it.
Where's the fun in that?
That's fair. Man, they've all got no ERS. I think Asylum is going to stick it out. I mean, he's only losing a second a lap to Lunar, if even.
Yeah, he's definitely on cruise control at the moment. As Slash is going to overtake right before Ascari in the nick of time.
Oh, but he's on the curbs. That's hurt his exit.
We have a yellow flag. One of the Haas's has had a moment. And it looks like Slasher is going to get it done after all.
Yeah, Haas in Tier 2 is not like Haas in F1 2022, that's for sure.
Good old Magnussen
is Gunner gonna be looking for the move on the outside. He's going for it. Slasher's defending.
Yeah, these two having
space.
Some great battles there. Soy's still not able to get around Sam, as now Brian Scott is getting further away from him.
Oh, Little General's DNF'd.
Ooh, the Haas's have had a moment here, and the safety car is out. With only 4 laps left, Asylum and Lunar must be distraught here.
Oh no. Oh no, you're right.
Asylum is just gonna dive in immediately, I imagine. Immediately.
It's probably... Yeah, he'll go back to maybe P5? P6?
And Brian had gotten away a little bit. Sam was holding up Soy, but that gap will be gone as well. We have Asylum into the pits. Lunar carries on.
Really?
He is on the softs. We'll go around at least once more.
Laps, though.
I can see the temptation. I can.
That's tough. That is a tough call.
Now Sam did not pit.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. That's strange.
Soy does. I already forget what his.
Soy and Zyg, yeah, both pitting.
I thought Soy's softs were relatively new. I thought he was with Brian, so I'm surprised he didn't try to get right. I'm surprised he didn't try to get right around Sam here on the restart.
Did Sam ever accidentally touch Sam's rear?
Not that I saw.
Somehow your AI is still last. Although it looks like he's P2 because he's right behind Lunar.
Oh God, is he gonna mess up the restart? Oh, that's so annoying.
He probably is gonna give a slipstream, yeah.
Because this game has never figured out how to unlap cars.
Gosh. Free slipstream. Go to Costco if you need it. He's happy to help.
Slipstream in bulk and on discount. Hopefully their AR's rendered useless there.
AR?
AI.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say. I'm happy I was correct about Brian being in a great spot. He's now in P2 on fresher rubber than Lunar.
Yeah, he's got everything to play for. And we'll see if Asylum can work his way back up. Although Asylum...
he's got penalties.
He's had the pace this race. I feel like he might be in for a heck of a battle with Slasher, who's done pretty well himself. So he'll have his work cut out for him, because we're going around again.
Wow, the midfield is going to be so tight. P8 all the way to P13.
And Asylum has the penalties.
Yeah.
So he might be screwed there.
Wreck Diver might be fighting too, so yeah. It's going to be tough. Maybe Asylum's just stuck out. I don't know.
Honestly, I guess that was probably the thought process was... With the penalties, there was no way he was keeping a gap. A 3-second gap.
That's fair, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't with old tires
Right,
and
right.
having 3 seconds and shockingly only one other driver with penalties. That's tough.
Sam, though, I think you made the right choice. Well, I say that, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I
Maybe you
mean,
did.
I'd say you gotta go for it. You're only doing 2 laps, no DRS.
Oh, that's true. No DRS.
I mean, he'll be under the gun, make no mistake, but he was able to hold off Soy there. Can he do the same with Slasher and Asylum?
Gosh, Costco, can you get out of the way?
Shh, pretend I'm not there.
Oh, it's gonna be so tight though. Everyone on fresh softs, and then just a few guys on old rubber. Hmm. So when is Lunar gonna go?
He is
Right
off.
about now. Yeah. Ooh, Sam already.
Ooh, a couple cars already getting way too close to each other.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck,
Everywhere there's a
everybody,
battle.
into turn 1. Asylum
my
is
gosh.
plummeting down. Yeah, Brian got the penalty for ignoring the yellow flag, so does Slasher.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened to Asylum. He was in the grass even before turn 1. What is happening? Madness.
Okay, this was
Sam and
insane.
Slasher are going to dance into 4 and 5 as well.
Oh, bumping around. Launches us off of the curb. He's lost
Ooh.
out. 3, 4 positions.
Slasher gets away there.
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry, dude. Did not work out.
Yeah, just one Monza hop can ruin a race there. And now he's going to be fighting right with Bobby into Ascari.
Oh, there's contact.
Oh, Bobby has to bail out completely. Can he enter safely?
Contact again. It's like Lando Norris. Chaos? Chaos.
That is what we have right now going into the last lap. But Slasher and Brian both picked up 5-second penalties on the safety car restart. So Wreck Diver, is having his own battle with Soy because they realize not just a podium, but a win could be on deck here.
Yeah, the top 3 all have penalties. Oh, Wreck Diver, if you can close the gap, you got it, man. Honestly, Wreck Diver's in the best spot. All he needs is a couple tenths.
Yeah, he's 3.3 behind right now, first. Oh, his
Soy
Soy
Loco!
has lost it.
As Denmark picks up a penalty. Oh, he's P11, I didn't see that.
As we're coming to an end here, we'll have to see where things sort themselves out.
Wreck Diver's 3.2 behind, 3.3. Oh, he's just off. 0.4. Can he make the time up in Parabolica?
He's gonna do his damnedest here. But the AlphaTauris may be in for a rude awakening here.
I think Lunar's... Yeah.
He's
Lunar
well
held on.
safe. Oh, and Sam probably picked up some penalties there too.
Yeah, what happened with
He
the Rebels?
plummeted as well, so I apologize for being anticlimactic. I'm trying to sort out why everyone ended up where they were.
I know, I'm stunned.
Lunar holds on to first. My Aston Martin teammate for today getting the win. And then it was Wreck Diver and Gunner Will up into the podiums. The AlphaTauris both dropped out from the safety car restart. Asylum as well. I'm not sure what happened. Was kind of caught up in that because he was losing pace and riding in the grass even before turn 1 of that safety car restart. So he dropped as well. Sam on the old tires couldn't make it last that last lap.
I'm getting too old for this, man. It's so much.
Kept us on our toes here.
Wow, that was quite a restart. Hey, Slasher.
Hello, hello.
Maybe he can give us a point of view of what the hell happened there. But Lunar will, at least one thing we know, is our new or current Tier 2 championship leader after that win.
Oh shoot, is it?
With Grim, not here.
So basically, me, Asylum, I believe Sam, and my teammate, on the restart, we all got 5 seconds for passing Costco. Cause
I ruined it.
No.
Yeah,
No,
so
are you serious?
So we're all gonna try to get that appealed and see what the standings end up. If we get
Yeah.
that appealed, it should be a 1-2 by me and my teammate.
Oh,
Brian
Costco,
first,
what
and
have
me
you
in second.
done?
Fuck me.
Costco,
Don't
man.
worry, it's getting removed.
Hey, Brian's here too.
I am in the
I
lead
could
here.
not have put in a worse effort for the streaming this tonight if I had tried. Oh,
Wow.
Ram,
I
it
was
was
wondering why everyone was like invalidating on the restart. I was like, what?
Yeah, Costco driver did not go. And I wasn't gonna let that stop me, so I just kept going.
No one did.
Yeah,
I'll
ask
push them
for forgiveness, not permission.
Well, exactly. I mean, you shouldn't have been there in the first place, so.
Well, we were talking about that on the stream, how they still haven't grasped like unlapping cars in this game.
Not at all. Brian, are you secretly Nicholas Latifi?
No?
You sound like Goat Tifi. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man, well I don't know how I feel about that one.
Are you Canadian, eh?
No, I'm American, but
I don't even know how Latifi sounds, so.
yeah, I don't
take it
either.
as a compliment. Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
take
what?
it.
You guys don't, man.
I mean, so technically, hopefully we did get the win if we get that removed.
Should be a 1-2.
Let's see.
AlphaTauri 1-2.
We
Yeah,
should
this will
hopefully
launch you
keep
guys
that.
up, won't it? Because Denmark didn't do well. Sam did not do well.
I
Because
thought-
Lunar had the 3 seconds. Wait,
Yes.
no, did he? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Okay.
did. He did.
I was within 1.9 at the end, so I should move up to second.
This will really help both of you guys because Sam and Denmark did not score well today.
Yeah, after 2 DNFs, I need some points.
Neither did Leclerc, obviously. Yeah, wow. Oh, I need a bit of time after that restart.
Yeah, let's see.
I can imagine how it was for you guys driving because everywhere I looked, there was just chaos.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting to say the least. I know I was stressing on my end when do I pit, when do I stay out.
Yeah, it definitely switched everything up there at the end, but now no one was conceding. There was like at least 10, 11 battles into turn 1. A couple DNFs from people flying around outside of the Lesmos.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we still interview the unofficial
Temporary.
top 3, right?
I think this is our interview. We're just having a
Yeah,
group
you guys already got your
a
interview.
group discussion. So then I guess it
So,
would be
what is it,
Lunar either way,
Leclerc?
right?
Yeah, I
Lunar,
believe he would be
yeah.
first.
Likely. Yeah, Lunar, Gunner, and Wreck Diver were all the unofficial top 3.
I'll just chill in here because I want to listen.
I mean, Rec can't do interviews, so I don't even know if we're doing interviews. I'm just picking up the pieces of what we just watched. Let's see. Yeah, Rec can't do
Oops, Slasher left, okay.
I don't think Lunar's joining.
Lunar
So-
normally doesn't either, but I think Gunner does. Gonna try inviting Gunner.
Well, maybe we just skip on the interviews then, since 2 of them aren't even going to be here, and we talk to the other 2, and
Yeah, it's fair.
so
I'm
we
not
had
even
five
down
five
there
people
anyway.
in our top 3.
That's good enough.
A bit of chaos there. Looks like the AlphaTauris. It makes sense that if that's what happened, they'll probably all get the 5 seconds removed.
Yeah, you'll probably get some penalty points as well in
Like,
tier 3.
only if I move. Once I move up, they'll be sitting. If I ever move up, they'll be sitting waiting for me.
That's true.
Oh
Brian,
well.
you can talk, by the way, Brian, because we're not probably gonna do interviews.
Yeah, we're just shooting the
just-
shit.
I'm setting up my my reports.
Let's see. Please go easy on me.
Oh, I'm gonna make
Well,
sure I don't.
I guess this would be a good time to point out how I was just getting absolutely screwed. I don't know if it was from the PSN update, but it had me logging in like 4 or 5 different times. First to my PSN again, then through ZOR's YouTube, it was not having it at all. So I had to reset like both passwords. I was telling Ram the password reset was absurd. It wasn't just pictures of boats anymore. They were making me count. I had to do math and find pictures that added up to certain numbers on the dice in order to get my password. So, started the stream hella late, and that was some foreshadowing there for what was to come.
Definitely a crazy race today.
Yeah, there was I think it was like mid-race. A couple drivers had like multiple battles / incidents, like on the same lap. No one was letting up.
Yeah, it was. I knew it was gonna after the first safety car, virtual safety car. I kind of had a feeling it was going to come down to who's crashing at the end and who's going to be in the position to take the win or even take points.
Yeah, there was a lot of mixing up there. Because it was, I think Asylum was up there as well, but he got a bit screwed with the safety car, so he had to drop back once he pitted. So it was, like you were saying, it was you, Slasher, and someone else was on soft tires, was climbing up there at the end.
Yeah,
But
it was. Yeah.
I think that'll do it because I don't even know who else would join. So our informal
Yeah, none of them could.
interviews
Catch up
there.
in the Discord.
Because Luter's the one we know would be in it either way, but he doesn't really. I don't think he hops on after races. So we will let the dust settle, see where the standings
reports
lie.
go.
It's going to be a full whose line is in anyway, where everything's made up, points don't matter.
That would be very upsetting. If that is what happened.
But no, still a hell of a drive from you and Slasher. So
Thank you.
Going
Definitely,
into-
definitely a good one.
there goes it. Going to next week, we had Brazil. Am I missing a race? I think it's Brazil.
Oh, Brazil. It is Brazil. Yep.
Oh shoot,
Alright.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Tier 3 tomorrow. Hopefully,
Oh my gosh.
a bit less chaos there. So
I
tune
have
in.
not practiced.
Have
Have you, Costco?
You can watch Ram practice. I did today for the first, or not the first time, but I did today, and I can't do a Scary yet, so we'll see where I stand in 24 hours.
Same.
But hell of a race, a lot of chaos. But we will be signing off here until tomorrow. Good stuff, everyone.
One word. Wow.